Now we're adding a fraction to a mixed number, but this time when we add our fractions, we'll get a total of more than one whole. So first we have 1 4/5, and we're adding 7/10. Now to add fractions, we need the denominators to be the same. 10 is in the 5 times table, so instead of 1 4/5, we can write 1 8/10, because to find equivalent fractions we use multiplication. 5 times 2 is 10, 4 times 2 is 8. So we're adding 7/10, but when we add our fractions, the denominator will stay the same, and 8 plus 7 is 15, so we'll get 15/10. That's more than one whole. We can't write 1 15/10 as our answer, because we can't have an improper fraction in a mixed number. So we still have one whole, but we need to add the 15/10 that we've got from adding our fractions. Now 15/10 is the same as 1 5/10, because 15 divided by 10 is 1 remainder 5, and because 1 times 10 is 10, then we need 5 more to get to 15. So we have 1 as the whole number in our question, and we've got 1 5/10 from adding the fractions. So adding the wholes together gives us 2, the 5/10 stays the same, so that's 2 5/10 as our answer. Now we have 2 7/8, and we need to add 1/2. But to add fractions we need the denominators to be the same. Now 8 is in the 2 times table, so we need to find a fraction equivalent to 1/2, which has a denominator of 8. So we can rewrite our question as 2 7/8 plus 4/8. That's the same as 1/2, because 2 times 4 is 8 and 1 times 4 is 4. But now when we add our fractions, we'll get a total of more than 1. Remember, the denominator stays the same, and 7 plus 4 is 11. So we still have our 2 wholes, but we need to add 11/8 to that. We can't write 2 11/8 as our answer, because we can't have an improper fraction in a mixed number. So we need to change 11/8 into a mixed number. That's 1 3/8, because 11 divided by 8 is 1 remainder 3, or 1 times 8 is 8, then we need 3 more to get to 11. So now 2 plus 1 is 3, the 3/8 stays the same, so our answer is 3 3/8. So let's think about what we did here. We started with 1 4/5, and we needed to add 7/10. We changed those 4/5 into 8/10, but then when we put our fractions together, that gave us 15/10. We knew that we couldn't write 1 15/10 as our answer, because we can't have an improper fraction in a mixed number. So we changed the 15/10 to 1 5/10, and putting that together with the 1 whole that we started with gave us 2 5/10. Then we had 2 7/8, and we needed to add 1/2. 1/2 is the same as 4/8, but when we put that together with the 7/8, we get 11/8, and we can't write 2 11/8 as our answer. We changed the 11/8 back into a mixed number, so that's 1 whole and 3/8, and putting that together with the 2 wholes that we started with gave us 3 3/8 as our answer. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope that was helpful. If you're a teacher or a parent, then please subscribe, or go to keystage2maths.com to download resources for this lesson and many more. That's all for now. I'll see you in the next video.